Welcome to the future. Guys, the future's here. It is time to make some money. We've already been making some money. It's time to make some more money now. It's going to be exciting. So, Brad Garlinghouse has officially announced that they will be airing his interview that he did with 60 Minutes this coming Sunday. I could not be any more fucking bullish. Pardon my language. Actually, don't pardon my language. I'm glad I said it. You know what I'm about. I cuss actually way too much. I'm going to try to stop. So this interview, I have anticipation that it is going to do incredible things for the price of XRP. That's just my anticipation. I think timing just, guys, nothing's by accident. I think all this is theater. And XRP is my biggest investment. But I think this is all played out. I think it's all scripted. I think all the things. I'm a little bit of a conspiracy theorist. The timing for all this has played out way too well. I think it's crazy because it's like everything's happening the way that we thought it would, right? Like we all thought it would happen this way because we all assumed anybody that's invested in XRP and has paid attention to this whole process, the lawsuit with the SEC, the delistings, the relistings, all the things. It's been too conveniently timed. So here we are. We've had a good run up. And I don't think it's coincidence that you heard about XRP everywhere over the past month, right? And then of course, the second you start hearing it everywhere and everybody and their brother is investing in the XRP now and jumping into it, bam, price pulls back. So we had a good correction. I'll bring up the chart in a little bit. Show you where we're at price-wise and what's been happening with the price action. By the way, I'm no TA analyst, but I like to watch the charts a little bit. And we've had this price pullback, and it's been consolidating sideways, and it looks like we're about to be breaking out of some pretty big resistance levels just in time for this interview with Brad Garlinghouse on 60 Minutes. I don't think it's coincidental. Also, we know that RLUSD is going to be launching soon. We don't know exactly when, but I believe that would be like the next catapult for Ripple and XRP, right? So I think we're going to see, personal opinion, I think we're going to see some bullish price action after this interview. I'm not just discounting the possibility of this being by the rumor sell the news thing. We could see some more pullback. Very possible. That tends to happen upon big news events. This is a big news event. So I'm anticipating the possibility of price further pulling back. But I think shortly after that, if that happens even, I think we're going to see some very bullish momentum coming for XRP as a result of this, because it is going to bring a lot of eyes not only to crypto, but to Ripple specifically. A lot of people are going to be watching this. So it can do nothing but increase the sentiment because Brad is a very professional dude. I think he's a great face for the company. He's a very good speaker. He's very articulate, and he's good at promoting Ripple and their products. So if anything, I am anticipating that he's going to talk about the government and everything that they've put Ripple through, which again, in my opinion, is all theater. But nonetheless, it's going to discredit the government. It's going to give people more faith in crypto. And he's going to position the company as the authority in this space on national television in front of mainstream people who are not yet involved in the crypto. So this is going to be, I think, where we start to see the influx of normies. I like to call them normies. Normies coming into the space, right? We're going to see a lot of new liquidity because the average person now is going to be jumping on Coinbase, where XRP is relisted. They're going to be investing into Ripple's products. So let's watch this video real quick. It's a very short preview, so it's not, you've probably already seen it. If not, then that's cool. But we'll go ahead and play it.
For all of us.
Brad Garlinghouse's cryptocurrency company and two others contributed $144 million to support pro-crypto Republicans and Democrats running for Congress. 85% won.
It's incredible.
So, in your mind, is the message for any lawmaker looking to run for office that they have to take your industry seriously, fear your industry?
Crypto for all of us.
That's pretty much it, guys. Very anticlimactic preview, but I think it's a very highly anticipated interview coming up for people who are already involved in crypto, and then I think there's a lot of people that want to understand more about crypto, and they're going to be watching this, and so who knows what it's going to do. I'm very excited to see the price action of XRP. I'm already spoiled and tired of this lull that we've had, so I'm ready to see it start moving back up. Also, let's take a look at the charts. I told you we were going to do that too. So let me back out of here. We're going to go check out the XRP chart as of current real quick. And this is the channel that I was talking about. I think I have to refresh this if it lets me. No, did it back me out? Okay. Here we are. Well, this is not exactly what I had pulled up. This works. So we're at 241 right now. We've actually come up a little bit. Guys, look at this. So earlier we were in here in this channel, and since we've peaked just above it, but we fell back down into the channel. I think we could go back down some. I think that's very possible. And then get ready for another move up around the time of the interview sometime this weekend. So that's what I imagine seeing. But I think once we hit this upper line of resistance, you see the two yellow lines that I drew across that are parallel with each other. XRP has been trading in this channel for a couple days now. It's been bouncing off the top and bottom. It's hit this lower line of support 5 times alone. So I think that is a very bullish sign that we've kind of hit a low for this range. And we've just been ranging in this area. But we hit that support level 5 times. To me, that's a bullish signal. That's saying the price does not want to go down below this level. And so I think once we can get above this yellow line at the top, the resistance, the ceiling, I think we're going to be getting above it sometime around this interview. I think that's going to be the trigger. I think that's what's going to send us above this line of resistance, probably come back down and retest it, and I think we're off to the stars for a little while, at least for a couple more weeks. So, and I think shortly after that, we're probably going to see a launch of RLUSD. We know that's coming up. Who knows what's in the pipeline? I think everything happens for a reason. I think they have things planned out the way they wanted to. And I think we're going to see the news events unravel as we go, and each one's going to be its own trigger for price action. And then once we start seeing it all over the news and everybody's investing in XRP again, that's when we're going to see the pullbacks. If you are new into crypto, this is your first cycle investing, then please take this advice. Do not get emotionally attached to your investment. And the only way that you can not get emotionally attached to your investment is if you are not investing more than you are willing to lose. That being said, if you have spare money that you're sitting on and you're ready to get into the market, now is not a bad time to invest. I'll never give you recommendations on what to invest or how to invest. I'm not a financial advisor by any means. But now is probably the next best time, right? The best time was a year ago, 2 years ago. The next best time was a month ago. We've seen a lot of bullish price action, a lot of appreciation since, or just in the past 30 days. But now we've had a little bit of a pullback in the markets. Now is the next best time. We have maybe a few more months left of this bull run. Up to a year. Some people are speculating that we have as much as a year left. I wouldn't count on that. And anytime you start seeing a lot of news and everybody's getting into crypto all of a sudden, it's probably your signal that you need to start taking some profits. So if you're new to this market, guys, get ready for the volatility. You're going to have to do some heavy internal work to build up your mental and your emotional discipline to get ready for this market. It's crazy. It's exciting. It is very dramatic. And if you, for whatever reason, do not pull the profits that you want to pull, and you get caught on the back end, and you ride your investment down back to all-time lows or local lows, then it's okay. You just have to use this as a learning opportunity, and then take the next 3 years of low prices to accumulate. Go through the bear market to continue learning and accumulate as much crypto as you can, understanding that when we go into the next bull market, you're going to be in a lot better position to make some true profits and potentially life-changing money at that point. But if you're coming in now and you're just throwing $1,000 in the market, you're probably not going to change your life. So again, never invest more than you can afford to lose. I know you hear that from every crypto influencer online. And by the way, I don't consider myself a crypto influencer. I just know enough to be dangerous. But this is just one pillar of the things that I want to teach guys, right? I want to help men. That is my goal. And I started out this channel as mainly a fitness channel. And just as I was getting started, crypto market started picking back up. I've been invested for about 4 years, and I've learned a lot over the past 4 years. I've trained myself a lot over the past 4 years. And I've learned that money is a much bigger pain point than being out of shape for people. Men have a responsibility. We have a weight on our back to be providers. And this crypto market thing is an incredible opportunity to change the trajectory of your life, to put yourself in a better position financially, and to turn a little bit of money into a lot of money if you know what you're doing. But it doesn't come without risk. And the more you learn, the better. So use this as an opportunity to learn, play around, make some money, hopefully, take some profits off the table, but really count on learning as much as you can before the next bull run in 4 years, and leverage that next bull run, because it could potentially be our last. Love you guys. If you need anything, hit me up. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram. You can always slide in my DMs if you have any questions about fitness, mindset, or I don't want to just say investments in crypto, because I can teach you a lot about building a service business as well. That's one thing I did on TikTok. I actually started a series a couple years ago teaching people how to build a pressure washing business on the side. That did really well. The ultimate goal of mine is to help you make more money, invest that money to compound it and grow it and build generational wealth, and gain financial freedom and freedom of time. That is my goal for you as a man on financial terms. And then any help you need with nutrition and fitness and working out and all that stuff, I'm going to be here for that as well. But this is the key, guys. This is the key to everything. So you can go through the motions and you can make more money. You can go through the motions and get a better body. But how are you ever going to sustain it if you can't build the mental discipline to adhere to something long enough to get the best results possible, but then also sustain it after the fact? So work on this. I have an ebook called The Hardest Fuck Protocol. If you need to work on your mental development, I highly suggest that you go to my link tree. I'm going to also add the link into the description below. But the ebook is free. You don't even have to opt in. You don't have to put in a name or email or anything. You go to the link. It's called The Hardest Fuck Protocol. The ebook opens up in your browser. It's 11 pages, and I think it has the potential to change your life. So go check that out. If you have any questions, let me know. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.